Alright, well, I guess we should probably just go wake up Grunt and see if Jack has anything to say at the moment, too. I think they're the only people down there. I know that there's the DLC characters, but they're not going to have anything useful to say. So, let's go down to engineering. See what's going on down here now. Things are progressing pretty quickly, actually, at this point. I think we might get this done in like 18 to 20 hours total, which isn't so bad. Let's see if Jack's got anything to say at the moment. Still just reading those data pads.
Hey. Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so...
I've been around.
I don't think so,
Ran
Jack.
gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
I bet I know what happened to them.
What'd you do when you found out?
What do you think?
Pretty good
You must have
idea.
met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game.
Whatever.
Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Let's ask
Military's
her
a
about
hard
it.
target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
A space station? You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target.
Especially with
they
the
say
space
no
Australia.
something, scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No,
Shouldn't you?
there's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change.
Alright, whatever.
Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
Well, I guess we're making friends. That was a sort of a pleasant reaction from her, I would get. Oh, Jack. Once you get to know her, she's not so bad, but man, she really does come on hard. Alright, let's do this.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Let's
Stand
open
by.
it up.
I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
There's not going to be any consequences to this. It'll work out. A lot of hype for nothing. much ado about nothing with this guy. I do remember the first time I opened the tank, I was kind of nervous about what had happened, but we did go recruit him, so I figured, you know, I'd be able to control him. Ugh, frame rate issues. Game runs pretty smooth, but that was definitely a bit of a chug there. Ow.
Human, female. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, O'Keer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do.
Okay.
I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer O'Keer or Legacy?
Legacy would be a not good name.
Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for O'Keer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable.
I like him.
I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw
He's a
reason.
good character.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Great. Thanks for that, I guess. For a Krogan, that's probably a compliment.
Shepard,
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Anything here? Oh, we might have some upgrade. Oh, some upgrade
Anything
ideas.
in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
I think he just gives us like a shotgun upgrade or something. Is that what he did? I don't know what he did. Yeah, I don't see anything useful in any of this. Yeah, Krogan
So I
shotgun.
should keep this crap around?
It's useful for
Let
him.
it pile up. I live down here.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
That's
Did
one way of
O'Keer give
looking
you
at
any
it.
imprints about the collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. O'Keer spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
Did O'Keer give you any imprints about the collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear.
Well,
O'Keer
whatever.
spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used
That's
up.
all for now.
Shepard.
They moved that around. I didn't even notice. They asked the same question twice. Okay, we're good with that, I guess. Oh god, I'm stuck on something. Let's take a look at the journal here. We have like the Arrival DLC and a few missions here. Where do we get Tally? I want to go get Tally. I like Tally. Let's go on up to the CIC. I usually try to get Tally as early as I can, which would be now. Can't get her any earlier, I guess. New messages?
Commander, you've received a new message at your
figured.
private terminal.
I figured as much. Okay. Who is loyal? Yeah, just the DLC people are loyal. Okay. Oops. Let's take a look at the galaxy map. See what we got going on.